Yeah.
So, namaste, sir. Welcome to my home.
Namaste,
And
namaste.
This is like rhododendron.
This is a queen nest.
Not queen's nest.
This queen's nest, yes.
This is
Don't
rhododendron.
you follow queen's nest?
Thank you. So, I just wanted to ask you, sir, you are highly qualified. You are qualified from Harvard University. You are Dr.Bamin Tada, head of every health institute of Northeast India and India. And I have seen your performances while, in any conferences, and you have vast knowledge, which you need to, I believe, you need to share that, channelize that, pass on that to the new generation.
Yeah.
And help them see a beautiful path to a beautiful future and create a beautiful world.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Yeah, a new generation has a lot of potential for to link the present with future, and they will be the men who will be carrying forward the legacy of the present and make a new future. But they're a little bit confused because of the aspiration is very high, but opportunities are limited. Now, what we can do is there should be a various approach to encourage them. Maybe entrepreneurship, they can be the various organizations. So there's self-help basis. And self-employment is...
Self-help is easy to say self-help. What exactly should they start with? See, we have resources like... should we exploit the richness of the forest? To what extent? Or richness of what is beneath the earth?
Actually, you know that in the name of exploiting our forest, actually is not good. But we have to learn lessons like many other, like for example, Kerala, I want to say, or the Western Ghat of the Karnataka. And these are a thickly forest, but under the forest, they are growing coffee, they're growing tea, they're cardamom, and all sort of there's spices and then medicine plants.
Yeah, then they can do packaging.
Yes, they are packaging it.
Like they build their own industry, cottage industry.
Cottage industry they are doing. Cottage industry are doing.
It will not disturb the ecosystem.
Yeah. These cottage industry products are we found in the even the Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. There, if you emporium, if you go, you find, and they just send out of the country also. We can also do because northeastern is very rich resource. Okay.
I think the whole eastern Himalaya is yet unexplored.
Yeah.
That's the other side. Most of the youth have become the victims of opium and drug abuse
and alcohol.
They are debt related. So all these things are very high.
Yeah.
People are not concerned. It is not their fault. It is because of love vacuum or frustration or kind of they cannot cope. Coping skill, they fail in that, and but all you need is that strength to live, and strength to do something will only protect this. And once you enter into the vicious circle of drug abuse or alcoholism, any kind of thing, you cannot come out of it.
That's true.
That's the best is, when the children are growing, prevent it. I have witnessed 10-12 साल के बच्चे is into addiction.
Yeah.
So if we personally is not that आपका बच्चा है हमको concern नहीं है bother नहीं ऐसे नहीं, we have to check them.
That's true.
Prevent it. Otherwise youth is like they are the future leaders. तो youth का अभी foundation में ही into maximum. You won't believe. I'm not generalizing male, female, both gender are into it. They are dying slow death. And it's helpless because once you enter it, there's no prevention actually. That's true. Cure.
Yeah, that's true.
Best medicine is prevention. Science has failed. I have written books on addiction now. So this shouldn't hamper on our way to path to create a better world. We have resources. तो हम resource से confused होते how to take it. Nowadays people are into event management festivals. Now they are trying to even forest products like bamboo can weaving and food products and becoming a boss of their own. Not exactly like boss. They are like creator. They are like setting a good example. So we have to revive the weaving. Organic way of farming. अगर आप पोटैटो भी कल्टीवेशन करते हो तो चिली भी कल्टीवेशन करते हो तो so you can connect to the people and share basis में then पोटैटो का चिप्स बनाओ, पोटैटो का प्रोडक्ट्स, चिली पिकल एंड ब्रांड करके उसको you can invite a celebrity and or pose yourself.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunity. The people like you who are in in social circle well known in northeastern India, especially in Assam, with your calibers. So I think youth can be encouraged, because what we need today is youth has to be engaged in the right way. Because
ऐसा कि स्कूल कैरिकुलम में ही इंट्रोड्यूस करना है.
Their saying goes, idle mind is devil's workshop. So if they are idle, they have been swinged away by so many things.
But it's not their fault. Sometimes they want to do. Everybody is born to do something. They want to do something.
But no opportunity.
No opportunity. Little bit of that frustration. एक होता है, that gap. If they fall into it, मुश्किल होता है.
We should really come forward, and like-minded people should come forward and create something like you have been pioneering in the preservation of rhododendron and other things, and many youth can be also encouraged that how important it is, and so eco-sensitive that plant is, because in my place before zero, during the month of March, it was whole valley was with that rhododendron. But today we can't find any more.
That's why we need to conserve this. Conservation of jitna karoge, even if you use that for commercial, nothing will be harmed. Overgrow hote hain. For example, if your hair is growing, you cut. But it will grow, no? Grow more trees and use that also. God has gifted nature and food products to feed people. It doesn't mean that you gulp everything, you kind of butcher everything, you annihilate everything, right? Jeopardize the growth.
That's true.
That's why the ecosystem, the disturbances. Otherwise,
no, we have to now encourage. We have to take lead, and in the life we will be having only one life in this earth. So during that time, if you can be playing a proactive role to encourage our youth, also the village people, illiterate people, and I think that
they are more skilled.
That is how we can create a new society.
See, I know village people. They can identify medicinal plant. They can identify which dyeing plant. Dyeing means colors of it. They can though I know so many PhD scholars that do research and get PhD, but we should acknowledge that person who really, for example, I know a scientist who has done PhD on dyeing plant. They have discovered 40 species because of the village skilled village expert. He has never gone to the school, but he's an expert. But the scientist got the PhD and he's a doctorate honor, like no.
That's true.
So, tell when you were young, how come you got to Harvard University? How you studied science, and what was your where you specialized?
Well, actually, I always wanted to go to army, and my dream was to be an army officer. But when I couldn't do so, I went for medicine. After I went to medicine, I was involved with public health and especially tuberculosis control program. So
the rate is not increasing, right?
I was now actually
control.
We can't say control also.
Tuberculosis.
The tuberculosis has taken a new shape that is called multi-drug resistant cases. Multi-drug resistant tuberculosis. That is posing problem. And in fact, India and the world were just at the grip, tuberculosis under grip. Then suddenly they changed, daily regimen we used to give, that was changed to bi-weekly. And then
mutation?
Bi-weekly. Due to mutation.
Like coronavirus?
Due to mutation only. Due to mutation only, drug became bacteria became very, very active.
Oh my goodness.
So that is the reason. It's actually the quality of the policy of the WHO and these governments of the countries, and we blindly.
But you are a government officer.
We blindly followed
Okay.
the dictum of the WHO and World Bank because they are funding agency. And in fact, I was one person when we had a very big meeting. I objected. We should not change the daily regime. And also they call it DOTS, directly observed short course chemotherapy. So these few things was the reason for, I think, we allow the Mycobacteria tuberculosis to develop the mutant, and that new mutant has come as the drug resistance. Like coronavirus is giving rise to many new
now with that strain, with that hook.
Yeah, I was very lucky because I was declared by Government of India as the longest serving program officer in the country.
Nice meeting you. You have blessed my home.
Yeah,
office.
I was honored by the Tuberculosis Association of India, one of the highest award I got.
Congratulations,
And our state government also gave me gold medal.
Very good. So you have vast knowledge which our youth, our generation need to know.
Yeah, actually,
Most of them are into so much glamorous glamour world, and they have got blurred vision. I'm telling you, if you talk something serious like this, you want to teach them, they are not at all interested.
That is the reason actually. I can't understand
our youth also,
and the modern even in the technocrats and doctors, because everybody wants to be a specialist somewhere, not knowing public health is also a specialist.
I know.
And then prevention is better than cure.
Yes.
And so we have a lot of work to do. In the IDD and Goiter, I was a program officer.
Okay.
And so I should not be telling but it is my initiative. The IDD was controlled.
Very good. Sounds good.
With help of UNICEF. The entire Arunachal Pradesh, we introduced iodized salt.
Okay.
And we could get the iodized salt has really prevented. Today you don't find visible goiters.
But you know, in Taralangsu, there's a place in Karbi Anglong. The whole village people are crippled because of water disease.
Still there, yes, correct.
You called it water.
Not water actually.
No,
it is
because of water
iodine deficiency.
What do you call it? They are all become like very.
Oh, that is
fluorosis.
Fluorosis.
Whole village is crippled by fluorosis. They crawl. So this is like I'm sharing all about medicine, health. But once you healthy life, nothing harms you. You die a healthy death. You live a healthy life.
Yeah.
So far, touch wood, it's been blessing from God. मैं medicine भी नहीं लेती हूँ, मैं बीमार भी नहीं हुआ, and corona में बाहर भी नहीं गई. I'm the darpok of the year.
You are an actress.
No,
you are an actress, social activist. I know, beauty queen. What not?
Actress होते रहने से ना मुश्किल था. Namaste and Dr. Bamin Tada, thank you for gracing my home. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice.